Craig87 here for episode 113 of the Iron Dad. Just finished work, about to head to the gym. Feeling pretty tired from yesterday. My chest is very sore. My arms are kind of sore, which I know is a good thing because I worked out better. I train harder when I'm tired. So I think I'm gonna head to the gym. I'm gonna be training legs. I'm gonna break in my new band today, which I know is very, very thick. I think, I don't know if I want to go up to 4 plates. So let's see. What did I do? No, I did 4 plates last week. That was 360 pounds on the hack squat machine. And I got it for 15, so I'm definitely moving up. And then I was thinking, well, I'd add 10s to both sides. But you know what? It's a lower body exercise. So I'm thinking I could probably add a quarter to each side. So I think I'm going to go, what's 50 pounds plus 360 is 410. I'm going to try 410 and see if I can hit 15. I think I'm going to be able to hit 15. But you know what? Until I do it, we don't know. It's very hard for me to predict if I'm going to have a good day or a bad day. Some days I'm feeling great and I train terribly. And some days I'm not feeling great. I'm feeling tired and sore and I train really well. Today is one of those tired and sore days. But I do want to go to the gym. I'm excited to go. I kind of like the hack squat machine. It's very hard to do, but it makes the leg press feel easy. So I know my legs are doing very well. And then I'll do the walking lunges. So I think I did 15-pound dumbbells last week, so I'll do 20-pound dumbbells for 24 steps. Which I think I should get. Which I think I should get no problem. And if I do, then I can go to 25 next week. Yeah, chest is nice and sore. I might do. Anyways, I'll get to that next week. No, I'll say it now. I did the chest press, if you recall, the very first exercise for episode 112. And as good as that was, I do want to give the decline bench press with a cambered bar a try. So basically a cambered bar is, just imagine it's like a regular Olympic bar, like a regular 45-pound bar, only this one it's curved. So I'm able to go more down and it avoids my chest. I have to show you to explain it, but yeah, I'm gonna use that next week. I'll give it a try. I just like the free weight better. But yeah, no, focusing on legs. Today legs should be pretty good. I'm exhausted. Legs are sore. I'll see you in the gym. All right, first exercise, leg extensions. Let's see if I can break 13 reps with 265 pounds. I'm gonna try it without my shoes. Hopefully the weight should feel more comfortable. Oh yeah. No, I don't set it on this. Okay, got it. Whew. It increases the range of motion through this shit. 14 coming up. 1, control the negative. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Fuck it. I'll call that 16. All right, second set. Last week I got 145 for 14 reps. I'm pretty sure I'm going to destroy that right now. I'm feeling tired and sore, so that means I'm strong. Whew. 1. Well, that feels light. 2. No, I don't like how this is. Let's do that again. 1. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. One more. Nailed it. And all set. Now, last week I got 115 for 18 reps. The goal this week will be to go as far over 20 reps as possible. Whew. Let's make this hurt. 1, really light. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, fuck. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. One more. 20. Ah, fuck. Probably had about 2 more left in the tank, but it's hard to get over 20 reps with anything. The burn is just so intense. I just can't keep going. All right, let's see what's next. All right. Time to do the first working set. The bench isn't as far back, or the backrest isn't as far back as it was. I brought it a bit closer up. So hopefully my numbers will be a lot more consistent now. Remember, the goal is to target the hamstring as much as possible. I also have this, my pad, which I think gives me a much deeper stretch. It allows me to open up more under tension without resting the weight at the top. Last week I got the yellow band, push 25 for 14 reps. Let's see if I can beat that. The goal is 20 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that hurts. 5, 6. Ugh, I didn't even buckle up. That's a rookie mistake right there. Doesn't get any more rookie than that. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 8 it is. But I fucked up and then I held it for like 20 seconds. All right, 8 it is. I'll take a minute break and go again. All right, second set. Down to a 10-pound plate. Last week I got this for 10. Now let's see, do I remember to buckle up this time? Oh yes I do, perfect. So I should be able to beat 10, but that remains to be seen. But I must say, even though I only got 8, my hamstrings were pretty sore. I mean, I couldn't do another rep, so I guess failure is still the ultimate. But yeah, consistency is also very important. There's no way to benchmark what I did in the first set. Okay. Let's do this shit. 1. Control the negative. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Oh my God. 12, 13. I was way harder than the first set. Oh, God. Nailed it. Third and final set. I'm just going to go with the yellow belt, which is really warm-up weight. But my hamstrings are fairly sore. But they got more to give. Last week I got 10. I'm pretty sure I could beat 10. But I got to remember to take my time. This isn't a rush. This is about quality, not quantity. I got to keep reminding myself of this because otherwise I just start chasing the numbers. The goal is to get big muscles, not lift heavy weight. Ooh, see, gives me such a good stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. Nailed it. Alrighty. Let's get some hack squats. The only difference this week is I have the 25s on the ends, so from 360 to 410. The goal rep range will still be 12 to 15. So at least I definitely want to hit 12, and then I can go the next week 13, then 14 and 15, and then work up my way up again. Another change is I now put my own belt on it. So you'll notice there's a blue belt behind me. It is thicker than the one I've been using, which means that this weight will be slightly easier than the weight I've been lifting. Not at the top, but at the bottom, which is the hardest part. Now, 2 things. So it won't be a direct comparison from what I've been doing, but going forward, it's going to be the exact same belt because it's going to be in my bag. Nobody else will be using the belt. The belt won't get damaged. And, bodybuilding, it's a long season, and adjustments have to be made at some point. I can't stick to something that, it was working, but I'm very OCD. I want the exact same thing every time, So, going forward, blue belt. I'm going to hit the smelly salts, meditate a bit, and go for 12 plus. Now, so far today, I haven't been pushing myself to 100%. My legs are definitely not fully recovered from that leg press I did on Saturday. So I'm going to try my best to make this the only set I push to failure, but I may give up because the pain is just too overwhelming. Like I said, setting PRs every week is not sustainable, and I set one last week. I set 2. I set the leg press PR, and I set the hack squat PR. So it's very unlikely that's going to happen again. So I may not hit 12, 10. I really have to hit double digits. If I can't hit double digits, I have to go down in weight. But the program does call for 12 to 15, so enough yapping. Let's do this fucking shit. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see some leg. Let's see my little chicken legs. Do this shit. All right, 12, baby. Meditate. I got it. Control. 1. Not too bad. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. One more. All right. I'm not even breathing as heavy as I did last week because the belt is thicker. Don't get me wrong, that was a very hard set, but it's not nearly as hard as I can go. I'll probably go up to 5 plates next week, and I'll just keep going until I hit the weight, and then we go to 12 to 15. So I'll just be progressive overloading with a higher number. That's okay. Because at the top of the motion, I'm actually lifting more. At the bottom, it's a little less. But it's better for my knee health. I don't want to be in a wheelchair when I'm 50, you know? All right, 90 seconds and I go again. All right, final set. I just took the 25s off. So this was basically my top weight last week, or it's been my top weight since I've been doing the movement, 360. Let's see if I can bang out 15. If I could bang out 15, that would be a way better second set than I did last week, which was only 270. This is definitely above 270. That's not my opinion. But I haven't done it yet. Let's do this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. God. Whew, that was harder than the first set. Okay, I meet the minimum threshold. 12 reps. All right, time for some walk-in lunges. All right, let's hit these walk-in lunges. Now, last week I got 15-pound dumbbells for 24 steps. Let's go with 20-pound dumbbells, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice and controlled. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, yeah, I held it together. All right, final set, same weight. Let's see how many I get. Legs are still burning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11, 12. 12 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nailed it. Going up to 25 next week.
let's recap that workout. First thing, I was feeling a little negative at the start of this workout, and I think it dragged into my training. I was sore, I was tired, and for some reason I just wasn't in the greatest mood. Nothing happened to me. I don't know. Work was actually fine. I left in a bad mood. I had a bad taste in my mouth. So, my effort could have been better in the gym. I kept wanting to speed through my workout. I really can't trust any of the benchmarks that I hit today. Having said that, the most important workout exercises that I did, the hack squats and the walking lunges, those were performed very well. I'm happy with those. Those are definitely what's going to make my legs the biggest. And I ended up skipping laying hamstring curls. I didn't do it. Somebody was using it, and I didn't feel like speaking to them and splitting it with them. I wasn't in a good headspace, and that's going to happen from time to time. I can't remember the last time it happened, but it does happen. It's just something I'll have to get better at. I want the gap between those days to be further and further apart. So, I'm just going to come back that much stronger on Thursday when I train shoulders. But, yeah, I think my effort could have been a little better. Although my legs are sore. But they were sore coming into the gym. The posing, I really like how I am posing. But as I'm trying to hold the poses longer, I notice I do get out of breath a lot for the vacuums, which are difficult because you're basically not only holding your breath, but you have to like exhale all the air and then suck in your gut and hold that. And that pose that I do when I'm like this, when I'm like looking at the bicep, I need air because I've just done the abs and thighs and then I switch to this, so it's like two vacuums in a row. So when I tried to hold both for 4 seconds, it's basically 10 seconds of holding my breath. But I'm not just relaxing and holding my breath. I'm like squeezing the muscles as hard as I can and holding the breath. So yeah, I'm getting better, but yeah, it's definitely slow. But you know what? I I'll get better by the month. I can't look at it by the day. But yeah, I would say this workout wasn't very fun. I could have skipped it, but I still did it. I went fairly hard, especially on those two compound movements. Those are the most important movements. And when I was doing those walking lunges, I had a leg pump that I've never had before. It felt like they were twice as thick as normal. So, it is what it is. I'm going to take tomorrow off and then come back on Thursday. Really have nothing else to say. But, the effort, it needs to be better, but I know I'll be better. So anyways, I think I'll leave us off there. Thank you very much for watching. And remember, train harder than I do.